Hello, gents! How are we all doing today? This is the stream. This has to be the stream. This needs to be the stream. I still haven't updated the correct chat. Okay, that's great. Already off to a great start, folks. Anyways, this stream is gonna be the one. I can feel it in my veins, I can feel it in my blood. Everything is going to be finalized here. I also desperately want to play Chapter 4, but we must persist. Now, I do want to make sure my equipment is good. Oh, do I look cute? Yes, you're starting to give. Alright, let's try it with this setup. One skill check! Oh, you bad! That's probably my best one yet. Ugh. Alright. Here we go. Okay, that's not too bad for the first attempt of the stream. I'm gonna check chat. What the? Okay, okay. What even is happening in chat? Okay. Okay, that happened. Okay, sure. Let's just move on. Right, second attempt at the stream. Let's go. Okay, focus. Focus. Oh no, this attack. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, what has been happening in chat? Like, See, you finally checked this place, but what do you mean by that? Like, I'm sorry, I can't in the middle of getting sliced and diced by swords. Like, it's so funny the roaring knight was saying. Okay, no, that's a bit. That's just insane. Okay, let's maybe not trauma dump the people in chat. Okay. Okay. Always goes wrong whenever Susie starts smack talking, but maybe this time it'll end differently. Okay, let's get Susie all healed up for a sec here. Shall we? Doing decent numbers on the HP at least. Oh, not the diagonal. Okay. Okay, this is all I have left. $147? You won't even say anything, huh? Okay, I kept dying on this attack before, but this time is gonna be the time, you hear me? It actually was the time! Well, it'd be better to heal Susie this turn than heal Krista next. Man, I'm done talking. People like you just... Oh! That's a... Not to begin... Oh, no. It was just tighter than before. Why is it like this? Ba-la-dee-da-da. Wait. Oh hey, we're almost a fourth of the way down on the HP bar, so that's something I suppose. I need to take no damage on one of these turns so I can heal Chris! Christmas! La-da-da-da! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Please don't do that ever again! What was that? Uh-oh. And Chris is down again already? Yo, what? What? That's my last healing item. Okay, got no more items left. Quick skills 9. Yikes. That is the farthest I've ever made it. Like, what? Okay, time to read stuff. Jump your phone again. Oh no, Stanton took you over. Yeah, I should have just attacked. Oh well. Why did it go to this menu? Probably because I have to Shadow Mantle. And beat Chapter 3 before on a different save file, so it just lets you immediately go back and fight again. That was some progress, though. I might actually be able to do this. Ew, that's looking bad. I suck at that attack. Okay. Okay. Got this. Thank you. I think the increased TP gain is working at least. Maybe I should... Yeah, do something like that. At least until Ralsei's dead. I was doing so good up until then. Okay. Okay. Okay, Ralsei's dead. Now Chris has a damage buff because Ralsei's gone. And now I'm dead. This has no buff. Oh, yes. Not me tonight yet, but I know you can. Thank you. Well, you've got it. A death would have rage quit. If the W wants me to get to the final attack, you can. Thank you. Thank you. This is all motivation. True gamers never rage quit. They rage quit and then they come back. Come on. I have to defend. I doubt Ralsei's gonna do much damage, but we can at least try. I mean, it's more than Chris at the moment. At least until the buff kicks in. Okay. Oh, crud. I fumbled on Kurtz's, but at least I got Susie's. Okay, I think I'm an eighth of the way down on the health bar right now. Okay. So here we see Swords Dance from Pokemon. Why is it always this attack? That attack is the worst. That is genuinely the worst. I got a good feeling you win. I can finally relax if I win. I can finally play Chapter 4. That's what's keeping me going here. This is the run. This is the run. This is the run. This is the run. Ah. I may have to use up all my healing items, but I do not care. As long as I win this thing, it's worth it in the end. Doesn't matter if every single one of these goes down the drain. if I spend all my money on them. I will persevere. I will persevere. I'm persevering. Look at this. This is very perseverable. Because I am the perseverer, and you are the persevered. Hence the reason I shall persevere against you and your persevereveness, because I am the perseverer-ist. I didn't persevere. Chad, I don't think I persevered. Well, for the last attack, you should hold X. That's what I do, yeah. Maybe I should. And the night roars, yeah. Chad, I don't think I persevered. Or do I have the mantle on? I have it on Susie, so I can use Rude Buster more often. Last 2 minutes of my work week, so I'm back for the time being. Thanks for being here. Sure, just try to shoot at the other guys. Okay, that's been my strategy. Let's win this thing. Hold breath. Defend. Dodge. Defend. Root Buster. Defend. Dodge. 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 Dodging, persevere. Because I'm the persevererist. And you are not the persevererist because you are the perseveree. Okay, that's fine, or I'll use the sacrificial lamb. It's all fine. Susie, please do not run your mouth. Everything always gets worse when you do that. Especially since we're losing. Like, I don't think it's nearly as cool as you think it is. Okay, not quite at the 8th their HP just yet. Gotta heal. Rosali's dead. Again. Not big surprise. God, I hate that attack. I hate that attack so much. Bro thinks it can persevere. You should try to heal with Rosie when you can. Yeah, okay, maybe I should. You know, maybe Rosie deserves to be a bit more than just a sacrificial lamb. You know, maybe. Potentially. Okay. Hold breath. Defend. Defend. That stupid sword attack that I hate. And I thought the Tenna fight was hard, like, jeez. What even happened there? How did I let this happen? And more importantly, why is Rosie on full while Chris and Susie are nearly dead? This is not how it was supposed to go. Right, Rosie's dead. Right then. Healing turn. It's a healing turn. Not a smack talking turn. Oh, that's not a sane fancy. Smack talking is not the same as healing. Actually, probably should heal Chris. Things are looking absolutely great, aren't they? Once again, might I remind everyone that I have one revivement to my name, like all the people. Yeah, I'm pretty screwed. Unless... Uh-oh. I hate it when it goes diagonal like that. I hate a lot of the knight's attacks. The day is better. Yo, when I attack you hate all attack. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I gotta try. Okay, when I fought this boss with that Shadow I had no hit 2 moves. Oh well. Be good if you keep Chris alive because her health doesn't go to negative 999 when they get the swoon. Yeah, I know that. That's why I got the revivement for Susie. That's good news. It's best to keep him alive. Looks like things just took a weird route. No, this is actually the regular route, I'm afraid. Speaking of which, since I feel bad for harming fictional characters, I cannot believe I am going to be doing the weird route. That just seems to be taking like a step too far, you know? Like, it was already pushing it when I had to do like the minigame backstage thing for the Shadow Mantle. And those are fictional characters within a fictional world. So like, fiction within fiction. Mega fiction, if you will. That's only a fiction of their power. I don't think I'm gonna bother healing Rosy. However, Rosy will bother healing Susie. I don't know how that previous one didn't hit me, but I'm glad it didn't. I will say, this is a lot easier to do without Stamptons covering my entire screen. I think the Stamptons might have been a little much for this fight. Like, the fight itself is already absurdly difficult, I don't need to deal with him on top of it. I didn't even get a chance to hold X there. I barely got a chance to register the attack was even happening. Use Mint on Ralsei? No. Susie is better for using the Mint. How do you even get the mantle? Bro, isn't the mantle a weird route? No. It's just the S ranks. Just a secret bus thing, yeah. Box slash attack. Rossi dies emotionally. Same thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of these days. This attempt's the one. I can feel it. I can feel it. This is the attempt where we beat Des. You know, does feel kind of like the premise of the weird route. This entire fight, like, you know, weird route breaking game mechanics and doing things you're not meant to. Beating an unbeatable fight sounds like something that'd be on that path. Peculiar path, if you will. The strange road. The peculiar path. The weird route. Chat, help me brainstorm more. The odd sidewalk. Now, Chris, when I make you get back up here, you meant to kind of stay up. Oh, not again. Oh, great, she swooned. That's great. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What do you mean? I actually survived that. Let's go. You know you can't win, so give up. Like, Susie, like, I know you're the one who's saying that there, but like, it feels like the knight could just as easily be the one who's saying that, you know? Like, see, oh great, now she's permadead, and now I'm permadead. Let's go. So much less. Turn an item to do something. Oh. I got TS. I don't know what that stands for. Oh wait, no, I got this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it took me a second to understand that. I just want to play Chapter 4. But I have to beat you first. You know, part of me wonders if that thing is actually, like, true if both Susie and Ralsei are down and Chris gets, like, a huge damage buff, like, equivalent to Rude Buster. Forgot it switched up. It tricked me. I don't like that. I don't like that very much. Somehow this version of the sword attack is much more doable than the other version. Because at least this version is predictable. I can predict I'm gonna die. Ah, okay, that's what TS is. That's second attack die. If you tell you should go back and replace your TV dinners with deluxe dinners. I don't have the money. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm kind of flat broke. Like, I would've, but like, they're expensive. The Ring of Swords attack is so ridiculously hard. Like, I genuinely think it's probably the hardest one. And I haven't even seen all the attacks yet, so like, maybe the final attack is a bit harder or something, I don't know. Also, like, I'm not sure if it's only the console versions or something, but like, has anybody figured out how to apply the borders and stuff yet? Because I sure haven't. I would love to, but I'm too stupid to figure out how. Well, that's not the best start. If I'm right, which I usually am not. Okay, yes. Okay, this is not the sword attack. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. This is where they switched it up on us, right? They'll just like randomly do that. Please do not do that. But they did that anyways because it's disrespectful. Oh no. This is the awful sword attack, isn't it? No? Oh crap, I should have healed. I defended expecting it to be the one, but it wasn't the one and now I look stupid. Oh, but now it is the one, because I am... I hate this fight. Final attack is easy compared to Flea. Well, that's a relief. Huge HP loss. Yeah, it was. Hi, hello. Shadow Mental, it's Susie here. Let me go back and grind the other encounters. Grind? Oh yeah, well no, I don't think I have any way to get money anymore, unfortunately. I could do this, well thank you. We persist! Try to get out of the way, but sure. I am so done. Can't actually guard again. Not sure if the box seems to see a little. It's cool and all that, but difficult. Yeah. How to feel better when Rossie's used to the arcade power. Oof. Yeah, Rose card is the hardest fight. You can beat the fraudulent knight. You got so here, but it was so close to the end. Yeah, I know. I know about the root buster trick. This is hard, to say the least. You know, part of me has to wonder why everybody's calling them the Roaring Fraud, but I guess I'll find out if I beat them. I mean, it's probably just them being salty, it's not like one of their favorite characters or something. I will say, it is very funny though. When I get quiet, you know I'm gaming. Okay, the worst attack has been dealt with. I repeat, the worst attack has been dealt with. Okay, that's what their HP's at. How did I get hit every single time? I never get hit with that attack. Until then. Okay. After this, I tried. Like they got an advantage because they don't have the best. Oof, yeah, they don't have the best equipment. Yeah, that's rough. We're making an exposing video on the Roaring Fraud. Use deluxe on Chris. Yeah, don't worry. That's what it's there for. We're exposing Roaring Fraud for using hitbox extender. Keep defending and using Root Buster until you master every attack. That's my current strat. Yeah, well, gotta say, at some point I may have to look up a guide. I shall defeat this screeching day. That's not what I meant to do, but sure. So it wasn't meant to happen like this. Oh, we've barely done anything. I hate that attack so much. I hate that attack so much. I cannot stand that attack at all. Right, okay. We're gonna beat him. Okay. Got a simple two-step... I have a simple two-step plan to defeat them. Step 1. I thrash them. Step 2. They lose. Oh, let's come on. Why? Why? If you didn't get into that last slash 2, then no. If one ever touched the box slash attacker, you should go right if it's not vertical. You should use defend at Susie when it's footage of Deltarune's fan going insane, yeah. That's entirely what this is. Chapter 5 Secret Boss Leak. Somehow Ralsei's still here. That won't last long. I accidentally said that won't last long, and honestly, we should start doing that. Sure to know, that won't last for long into just that won't last for long. Yeah, honestly, long works. We're doing that now. We're making that a thing. I'm coining that term. That won't last long. Things are looking pretty bad. Things are looking super, oh so very bad. Ralsei came in clutch there. Oh, come on. The attempts are starting to blend together in my head. I don't know what's been done and what hasn't. Well, I do know I died. Most easiest Deltarune. And welcome back to the easiest Deltarune fan games. I have no clue, but if you double click Root Buster, yeah, I know about the Root Buster trick. Defend, won't last long. Yeah, the goated Ralsei with 1 HP. Turns out we did last long after all. This time we will last long. We will last the longest we've ever lasted. I'm playing Chapter 4 today if it's the last thing I do. But I can't do that until I beat you, so... I mean, I could, but like... It'd be boring. And I'm not a quitter. I'm so sick of dodging spoilers. Haven't visited r/Deltarune in weeks. No, not on Chris, not on Chris, not on Chris. Oh my. Can I go back? Can I change it? Oh no. Right then, I've royally screwed up. Yeah, it's looking very over. What did they let you use it on party members who are already, like, full? That was... Why are we still fighting the knight? Oh no, this better not be the attack I think it is. Oh, it is! The death scream, my old friend. I've seen you so many times. Chris will deal a lot of extra damage if Susie and Rosie are down. Yeah. I don't know how to beat it. I just don't know. I know, hold X. I know. It's all. Alright, that's all the time I got for this stream. Surely next stream. surely next stream will be the one, right? For sure. But until then, thank you all so much for coming. And I'll see you all next time, chat. See ya.